Hello and welcome to Mindful Monday. Today we will be doing a quick journaling exercise, and then we'll get some breath work there done at towards the end, just to set yourself up for the week. So it should be fairly quick. So first, let's try to get ourselves into the present. You can close your eyes or lower your gaze. Try to avoid any distractions for the next 5 to 10 minutes. Um, you want to take this time to really, again, set yourself up for the day, for the week, set an intention. If you haven't had time for yourself, this will be the perfect time to do that. Um, Go ahead and take a deep inhale. Slow exhale. Notice how your body is feeling, any tension in your face, your shoulders. You want to drop the shoulders away from the ears. Relax the legs, feet flat on the floor. So here I want you to pay attention to your thoughts. What keeps coming up today? I know it's Monday morning. So maybe there's a huge to-do list for the day, for the week. Maybe we're still thinking about the weekend. Um, so in this moment, you kind of want to pay attention to your thoughts. Don't entertain them too much. Just let them come and go. So before I did mention to grab a pen or pencil with a piece of paper. So what I like to do is what's called a brain dump. So I did ask you to pay attention to your thoughts a minute ago. Um, so the idea with the brain dump is that those thoughts that keep coming up on in your head, whether it's a to-do list or just um, random things like doubt, fear, anything that's coming up. You want to put it down all on paper, but in the most scattered way ever. You don't want to think too much of it. You don't want to organize it. You're going to use the paper to kind of just write down one word, like whatever is coming to mind. So that is part of the exercise. We're going to do about 3 minutes of that. So genuinely try to be present for this. Just write everything down as it comes to your mind. And then the idea is that later on, when you have the time, you can sit down and organize it, or you may just want to leave it down on paper. But it is proven that when you write things down, it makes it easier for you to make them happen, but also it just creates clarity and helps you bring clear your mind for the moment. So yeah, we'll take 3 minutes to do that. And I'll go ahead and set my timer. Okay, so that ends our 3 minutes. So if you're like me, you have a page filled with random words, to-do list, things, kind of a grocery list, things that I have to get done later on today. Um, but again, it's good to have it on paper so that you can go back to it later and organize it. So I plan to do that as well. So I hope this was helpful for you in a sense. Quick little brain dump. Now we can also, now that we're done with that exercise, I'm going to go ahead and do a little bit of some stretching, upper body stretching before we end our session. So again, I want you to sit at a um, comfortable seat, have your back supported by your chair. Close your eyes, hands on your lap. Sorry about that. So one deep breath here is as you exhale, bring your left ear to your left shoulder to get a good stretch on the neck. You may bring the left arm to kind of deepen the stretch. Make sure the shoulders are relaxed here. Lengthening the spine with every inhale. Back to center. Go ahead and do the right side. Okay. Now drop the chin to the chest here. Deep inhale. We're stretching the back of the neck. Go ahead and do some cactus arms. So bringing the arms behind you, out and forward. Breathe, opening the chest. Kind of arch the back here. This is like a seated cat-cow. As you inhale, bring the arms together, chin to chest, round the spine. Open up again, inhaling, opening the chest. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Do one more. Great. Come back to center. We'll go ahead and do a spinal twist. Bringing the right hand behind you to the chair behind you, wherever feels comfortable. Using your left hand on your leg to deepen that stretch. Look towards your right. Come back to center. Go ahead and switch sides, turning, twisting towards the left. Back to center. Sit here with your eyes closed. one last minute to really focus on your breath before we go into the rest of our day. Thank yourself for showing up for the last 10 minutes to just be present. Try to set an intention for the rest of the day, whether that be one word. So maybe you want to focus more or be productive. You want to move your body. Think about that intention and how you can make it happen today. Okay, one last inhale, deep inhale through the nose. Hold at the top and exhale through the mouth. Slow and steady. And that concludes our Mindful Monday session today. Thank you for joining me. Hope you enjoyed, and I will see you next week.
Sounds good. Thank you so much. I'm going to work hard on tackling my